Hey guys, and welcome to a brand new episode of the Roblox game called Hunters. Now, I have never played this game before, but I was in my recommended after playing a Rise crossover, so I figured they were kind of the same, and it looks like it is a solo leveling-esque type of game, so I'm definitely going to go ahead and give it a try, might as well, and see what this is all about. Alright, so first things first, after we joined, I see that there's quest over here. So it looks like he wants us to do a dungeon, so I'll go ahead and do that. Oh, cool. Yeah, it gives us a couple quests up here in the corner. That's nice. Well, let's see. So it says for us in our quest to roll 3 times, and I'm guessing it's this button in the middle. It sure is. Ooh, that's a cool roll animation. I think what we got were pants. Okay, so go ahead and I guess equip them. Ooh, we got better pants. Ooh, we got a 1 in 10. I'm guessing that's a helmet. So go ahead and equip those. So with that, what does it say we need to do? So complete the Singularity Dungeon on regular and reach level 5. All right, so I'm guessing we go here, create our own party, Singularity Dungeon, and then go ahead and just do it on regular. All right, so it looks like we have 3 lives, and it looks like the enemies come in waves. Try to dodge as much as I can. Ooh, he hit me. We are on wave 2. Oh, shoot. Last enemy. Sweet. Wave 3, 9 enemies. I like how we're using a stick to beat up these knights. I guess we can roll weapons from the roll button as well, but you know, I didn't roll. I only rolled the 3 times. I was just trying to complete the quest, but we'll definitely have to roll a lot more once we get out of here. Hopefully we can beat this with a stick. Oh, that guy exploded. Oh, he's a wizard. Got the wizard. They are all dead. We are on wave 4. 10 enemies this wave. You know, for a stick, this is a pretty strong stick. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like most sticks at this point would break in real life if, you know, you were hitting statues with them. Jeez, these wizard guys hurt a lot. Trying to kill them first just so they don't kill me. Oh, there's another wizard. Oh boy. Nope, nope, nope. Ooh, gotta dodge. I don't think I dodged it. Oh, they got me. That's all right. We got 3 lives. Guessing there's a reason why it gives you 3 lives. I know there's a block button. Ooh, all right. I'm guessing this is a boss fight. Sure is. So if he hits you, he staggers you and you can't move at all, which doesn't make any sense. So how are you supposed to beat him if he just is constantly staggering you? Like, I can't do anything when he's doing that. Yeah. Okay, so that doesn't really make a lot of sense to me because, yeah, he literally just staggers you anytime he touches you. So you can't dodge or do anything with that. Well, I guess that means we're just gonna have to roll more stuff. Equip that. Now we replaced our stick with a sword. Honestly, I'll just equip best, and whatever it decides is best is, and I'm guessing is best. So go ahead and try this again. Oh, we one-shot these guys now with the sword. Nice. Yeah, with this sword, this is so much easier than with a stick. I'm not surprised. I mean, there's a pretty big difference between a sword and a stick. Yeah, okay. It is time to fight the boss once again. I'm guessing we just block his combos until we're able to swing on him. Anyways, we beat him, guys. Let's go. I guess for now, increase my parry by 5, my vitality to 10, my agility to 5, and my strength to 7. Go ahead with that for now, and then we're gonna roll. After rolling a few times, let's go ahead and equip our best. And it seems that our best is still the weapons and stuff we had, or the armor that we had, but looks like we got a great sword that is better than what we had. So I'm gonna check out what game passes we have in the shop. That actually seems kind of good. I'm gonna go ahead and get that. Oh, you have to buy each one separately. I see. So I roll 2 at once. I'm gonna buy boosted crafting. Honestly, I might just buy all the game passes. I could tell I'm gonna be playing this game for a while, and all the game passes are on sale right now, so I might as well get them while I can. With that, I own every game pass. We're going to be running Singularity on hard this time. Okay, we're 2-shotting the guys at this point. All right, we made it to wave 5. I think this is the last wave before the boss. If it's the same as the normal or easy difficulty, then it should be. Yeah, okay. We are on the boss. I'm guessing it's the same boss, just he's gonna definitely have more health. Ooh, he hit me. Really wish he wouldn't stagger me every time he hit me, but I got the parrying down pretty good. There we go. Nice. I'm just letting the auto roll for a bit for us. Go ahead and turn it off and see what we got from all that, because we are rolling twice, but we only see one, I guess. So with that, our sword does 115. We have a lot of defense now. The only thing we can do is do that again to level up to complete our quest. Boss time. Yeah, we got him. I'm not even sure what that quest gave us, to be honest. So we got to roll 15 times, completed on Nightmare, and reach level 20. All right, let's go ahead and put 2 into Vitality, and 2 into Strength, and 2 into Magic. So this is everything that we have that is the best right now. With that, I think we're actually set up for the next dungeon on Nightmare. Time to run Singularity on Nightmare. All right, we 2-shot these guys as well, so that's not bad. Yeah, the sword thrust ability is still really good. And we're on the final wave, and then we will be on the boss fight. Last 2 wizards, and then the boss. There he is. Time to kill the big bad boss. Sword thrust, and then hit him with 3 attacks, and then he'll do his cycle. Sword thrust, and then there we go. Oh, what the... Oh, he upgraded. Was not expecting that, to be honest. I like the way this one looks more. He looks a lot cooler. I like the blue and the gray armor with the black. I try to get my barrage attack off in time to kill him, but he is been defeated. Nice. So we defeated Singularity on the hardest difficulty. Oh, once we hit level 20, we can reawaken. That will reset your levels, but you get a big boost to everything. Oh, okay. Let's go ahead and roll a couple times then, see what we get. All right, so equip best. So we got a better sword, it looks like. All right, so now we gotta run that again. Gotta run it until we hit level 20. I'm gonna roll a few more times and see what we get, and then after that we just have to run the dungeon. I think we only have to run it one more time, and then we should be level 20 and should be able to awaken as an E rank instead of an F. So we are gonna go ahead and do that. I'm gonna roll a couple more times though, so let's see what we get. After rolling a few times, guys, we actually got a legendary greatsword, which I figured was gonna be better, and it definitely is. This greatsword looks really cool too, so now it's just time to run that dungeon one more time, and then we should be able to get from F rank up to E rank and double our luck and double our XP, which the double luck is what I'm mostly looking forward to. And he is dead. Well, we did not get enough to level up from that, so we'll have to do it again. Just gonna go straight back into it. He's dead, and we have hit level 20. Let's see if he has another quest for us. Next dungeon recently opened, but there's a terrifying human beast inside. So we need to complete the Goblin's Cave dungeon on regular. Okay. With that, I think I'm going to reawaken. So next reawakening is level 40, but that gives us even more luck, even more XP, and more stats per level. I reset my levels, it resets my levels too. And that also resets the loot we get, so I doubt we're gonna get anything good. Go ahead and just get rid of those, what we just rolled. I'm gonna keep what we have on, and now we're just gonna... I'm gonna run the dungeons until I'm back up to level 20. So yeah, I'm gonna run these until I hit level 20 again, and I will keep you guys updated with all that. All right, now that we're level 20, I'm gonna go ahead and use all my points. 17, 20, 16, 16. Just evenly distribute my stats. So now we should be able to do the spider cave. I'm gonna roll a couple times and just see what we get though. All right, rolled quite a bit. Equip best. So now we've got a little bit better gear. Well, with that, we should be able to, yeah, we can kill goblins. All right. Try this dungeon out, see how hard this version is. Oh, okay, they're spawning in. We one-shot them, so that's good. Ooh, okay, the fireball goblins hit pretty hard. Hopefully this is the last wave. Assuming wave 5 is the same for all of them. Okay, yeah, so there is only 5 waves. So new boss time, new boss time. Oh, he doesn't stop attacking, I guess. Okay, are you gonna stop attacking? So we failed that. That boss is the way he just attacks so fast and the way that it just staggers you no matter what. It's kind of annoying, to be honest. All right, I rolled a bunch more, so I'm gonna equip best. We got a new legendary helmet. So with that, we're gonna have to try that again. Trying to kill the goblins again. Come here, goblins. All right, we made it to the final wave. Back to the boss. I've got to learn his moves so I can parry him. I was blocking, but it ended up killing me still. That's fine. All right, we actually killed him that time. We got to level 23 off of that. Nice. So now we gotta get to level 25. I'm gonna roll a little bit. We rolled quite a bit, so equip best. Alrighty. So it is time to run that again to get level 25. We should get level 25 after this dungeon. Ooh, oh man, these fireball goblins hurt so bad. Oh. Alright, back to the last goblin. Get away! Dash! Oh my gosh. It won't let you dash if you're getting hit, and I don't know why. I think it should allow you. Hit him, dash. Hit him with that. Stay away. I'm just gonna use my abilities. I feel like this is just the best way. It's just to kite him and use my abilities. There we go. We hit level 25. Nice. Let's go ahead and grab the next quest and just see what it is. Hello, sir. Guess they didn't learn their lesson. So now we have to do it on hard and reach level 35. All right. Let's use our points. 22 perception and 24 vitality. There we go. That should be pretty good. So after rolling a little bit, we got a couple better items. We still haven't got anything to replace the sword. So I'm just going to go ahead and sell everything we're not using. And yeah, we gotta go do the dungeon on hard now. So let's go ahead and hop into that. Goblin on hard. So you get an increased drop chance of pretty much everything. We gotta get to level 35 to do it on Nightmare. Yeah, once we get done with Nightmare, we gotta get to level 40 so we can rank up again, get better luck and more XP. Oh, I guess that's like a goblin brute because I did not one-shot him like the other smaller goblins. That or they just have too much HP to one-shot now. I think that's the case. But they do give a lot more XP. Ooh, sneaking up behind me. I do not like these fire goblins because they hit way hard. Go ahead and use my ability and kill as many of them as I can. Okay, we made it to the boss without dying at least. We do not have a lot of HP, so probably 3 enemies. I see. So he spawns with 2 fire goblins. Yeah, I figured I'd die. But there's only 1 fire goblin left, who's now dead. Yeah, as long as we keep honestly running and using our abilities, we should be able to kill him, no problem. 1 more ability, and he should hopefully be dead. Perfect. We did it, guys. Let's go. That got us all the way to level 28. All right. We have 12 points. get those to 4, get my strength to 34, and get my vitality to 26. Nice. Gonna go ahead and roll a couple times to see if we can get anything better. Oh, we just got, I think that was a healing spell. Alrighty, go ahead and equip best. Alrighty, time to run that again. Man, these goblins that shoot fireballs are beating the goofy out of me, I'm not gonna lie. I died. These wizards, man, they hit really hard. All right. Boss. I'm gonna wait for the 2 wizards to spawn, deal with them first. If they would stop backpedaling, that's my gripe with these games, bro. Dude, okay. They need to stop them from backpedaling. I don't know why games do that, because then it's just unnecessarily hard. Replay. All right, we made it to the boss without dying this time, so hopefully... Okay, killed the first. I figured out that you can swing and dash at the same time, which is the best way to kill these wizards. He killed me, but we have 2 lives, so we're good. I did die. Oh no. All right, should kill him in our next flash. There we go. All right, we did it again. Nice. We got to level 31 off of that. Go ahead and roll a couple times and try to get some better stuff since we're higher level. We rolled a bunch of items. Let's go ahead and equip best. So we got this legendary helmet that is better, this chest piece, and these legs. So we should only have to run this 2 more times and we'll be level 35. Oh, no. There we go. Go ahead and roll a couple more times. Okay. Rolled a bunch of times. Gonna go here, equip best. So we got a better sword, better pants, and a better helmet. We did level up, so we got 4, so 2 more strength, 2 more vitality, and now we gotta run that again. We'll either have to do it 1 or 2 more times, but I'm not sure. All right, back to the final boss. Gonna try to kill the 2 wizards first once again, because they are way more annoying than the boss himself. We got to level 34. Okay, so we have to do that only 1 more time. And then since we're level 34, roll a few times. Alrighty guys, after rolling for a bit, we got some really nice legs that give us a bunch of defense and strength. Apparently we got a better dagger that I didn't even see that we got. Yeah, that helmet is actually not better. We rolled this helmet, but it's not better than the one we had. So, and then at this point, I think I'm going to roll until I get another dagger ability just so I have 2 of them. Alrighty, I got another dagger ability. We got execution. I'm going to go ahead and equip best, which actually updated our dagger to a better one. And our chest plate got better as well, it looks like. So now we're going to attempt to run this dungeon with our new dagger. And this should be our last one before we're on the... insane difficulty. Like that the dagger has a faster swing than the greatsword. Just a little bit less damage, but it kind of makes up for it for how quickly it swings. We made it to the boss. He is almost dead. 1 more attack and he will be dead. There we go. We are now level 35. And then I'm gonna talk to this guy and see what Goblin King, huh? Okay, now that we're level 35, we're gonna go ahead and start rolling. Alrighty guys, I rolled over 100 items, so I'm gonna hit equip best. So it looks like we got a really good great sword. I think that those are the same leggings. We got a new chest piece, and I think that's the same helmet. And now that we got some new gear, we are going to try to take on the goblins in nightmare mode and see how that goes. Because with how the last one's been going, this dungeon, with how fast the boss swings, is a little bit difficult. See, I'm not even 3-shotting the enemies. So yeah, they definitely have a lot more health than what they did have. And here are the wizards. We are on to the final wave. Okay, we made it to the boss. I'm assuming he has 3 this time. Fantastic. Killed 1. I'm gonna die because the wizards hit you with their spell. Dude, they're not even getting close before they explode and kill me. That one just went through me. The boss will not let me dodge. Knew I was gonna die there. Okay. We're now just onto the boss. I'm guessing the boss is going to have a second version of himself like the first boss did. I don't know why he wouldn't. Yeah, so he does have a second wave. Not surprised by that one bit. And this is going to take forever. Got him down to about half HP. This is taking a very long time, but better safe than sorry. He is almost dead. Just a few more abilities. One more ability and he will be dead. There we go. We beat him on Nightmare. Nice. Let's get out of here. All right. At this point, guys, we just need to hit level 40. So I'm just going to go through and continue to run this dungeon. And then once we hit level 40, we're going to reawaken and become, I think, a D-class hunter. So now that we're level 40, go ahead and accept the next quest, which is for the spider dungeon. And what we're going to do is, since we're level 40, we're going to roll a bunch just to get level 40 gear. And then we're going to do basically our reawakening / rebirth is what it's called in other games. And then I'm going to just power level back up to level 40 and then I will catch you then. I'll show you what loot we get first though. But yeah. All right, after rolling a couple hundred times just to try to get all the best gear I can get before we go over, we got a level 40 legendary sword, level 40 legendary helmet, level 34 legendary greaves. These are still really good, and a level 40 legendary chest piece. So that's what we're going to be rocking with, guys. I am going to go ahead and reawaken. We are now D rank. So now all we really can do is I'm gonna grind myself back up to level 40, guys, and that way we can check out the new dungeon. So I will catch you all when I am level 40 again. So we got back to level 40. We actually hit level 41 because the last dungeon we did got us 2 levels. We are going to try and run the spider cavern. Let's check out the new dungeon. Start the dungeon. See what we got. Okay, we can 2-shot these guys, so that's good. Man, I hate spiders. I know they're good for the ecosystem or environment, but they're just so creepy crawly. I don't like them. We are on wave 5, which I am guessing is going to be the last wave, just like normal. Yes, wave 5 was the last. We are now on to the spider boss. Xerith, huh? Ooh, he is a big, nasty looking spider. I like how this boss doesn't really stagger you as bad. You can still hit it, so that's nice. It's a really big, gross looking spider though. I don't like the tongue. And there we go. Nice. All right, so we got that quest complete. So we need to reach level 45 and complete the spider cavern on hard and roll. So we're gonna roll. So we rolled all the times that we could. It's equip best, which I don't think changed anything. And then now let's go run the dungeon again until we hit level 45. Time for the boss fight. All right. Oh, we got the spider helmet off of that. I see. So it's just a vanity. I think we only need to run that one more time and it will be level 45. Back in we go. Gotta get the boss fight. And ooh, we got the one of the sword vanities or dagger. Nice. Okay, now that we're level 45, we can attempt to run this on hard. Let's see how difficult this is. Okay, they definitely have a more HP, but they do give a lot more XP. We are on the final wave. All right, on to the boss fight. I wonder if he has 5 enemies. Oh gosh. Okay. I ended up dying. I mean, okay. Have 1 life left, and he's at about half HP. All right, we killed him. Let's go. So that means we have our quest done. Also have some levels. Quest, and I'm guessing for, yep, Nightmare. So we have to reach level 55 to do Nightmare. Okay. I'm gonna roll a couple times and just see what we get. After rolling for quite a bit, the gear we ended up with is a nice greatsword, some better pants, a better helmet, and a better chest. And so that's what we're going to be rocking with the same 2 vertical slash and horizontal slash that we've been using with the greatsword. So now at this point, we got to hit level 55. So I'm just going to continue to run the spider dungeon until we hit level 55. Here we go. Back at the boss. Gotta take him and his little minions out. Nice. Killed the boss, got to level 49, so not too many more runs and we'll be level 55. Boss time. Boss is dead, hit level 50, time to go again. Level 52, level 53, level 54, gotta run it one more time. All right, we hit level 55. Let's go. Now we can attempt the dungeon on Nightmare. Gonna put all my points into strength and vitality. Okay. I'm gonna roll for a little bit, guys, to try to get some level 55 items. After rolling for a bit, we're using the same greatsword, but we got a better pants and better chest. So now it's time to attempt to run this on Nightmare. All right, let's try this and see how hard it is. It's gonna take quite a bit of hits to kill them, but yeah, these guys are definitely a lot stronger. Jeez, man, these guys hit like trucks and they have so much HP. We are getting through it though, luckily. These guys are beating me up pretty bad, I'm not gonna lie. All right, we made it to the boss. We have 3 lives left at least. We will be able to kill him. He has quite a few helpers coming though, which is going to be a pain to deal with. Trying not to die. Okay, we died, but they're almost dead, so that's fine. Okay, there's only 2 small guys left and the boss. Okay, now we just have the boss. I'm assuming the spider's going to have a second wave and we're almost there, so yeah, that's what I figured. He has a lot of HP, I'm not going to lie. He is almost dead, guys. We're getting there. There we go. We beat him and got a scroll. I'm not sure what the scroll is, so we're going to leave and see what that is. Peak Legendary unlock. With that, we are going to accept our next quest from the quest giver. Okay, so now we have to reach level 100 and get to the enchanted dungeon on regular. What level is that? It's level 80 plus. Okay. Well, with that, guys, I am gonna grind until we hit level 60. That way we can reawaken and become C rank. So I'm just gonna basically keep running the spider dungeon and I'll catch you guys when I am done with that. All right, we hit level 60. Before we go ahead and reawaken to C rank, I am gonna roll a bunch and try to get some level 60 gear just so we're maxed out for gear before we go back. So I will catch you guys up once I'm done rolling for a little bit and see what gear we get. Alrighty guys, after rolling for a little bit, we got better pants and a better helmet. The chest plate and the sword are the same. We didn't get anything that was better than those damage wise and defense wise. So now at this point, since we have some good stuff, we are going to reawaken. We are now level 1, but we are C rank. So now the next goal is to get to level 80. So I will catch you guys once I hit level 80. So we made it back to level 80 at this point. That means we can reawaken. But before I reawaken, I'm going to actually auto roll a bunch of stuff and hope to get some level 80 like better gear. That way when we do reawaken, we can just power through it really quickly and get back up to level. So I'm gonna sit here and re-roll all this until we get some better gear, and I will show you guys what we get once I roll for a little while. So I'll catch you then. Shouldn't take very long for you guys. So yep, see you then. After rolling for a little bit, this is the gear that we ended up with. We got a level 80 legendary sword, some better pants, better great sword spells, this chest piece, and this helmet. So this is what we're going to be rocking with and going with forward until we get higher level, which for right now, like I said, we are going to reawaken, reset our levels. That way we are now rank B. So we made it back to level 80, which means we can run the new dungeon. So let's go ahead and check it out. So it's the Enchanted Courtyard. Oh, it's a big golem guy. I see. All right, let's go ahead and run this and see how hard it is. Ooh, there's a big golem. Oh, they're elves, I see. Okay. These guys are not super strong though, luckily. We still two-shot them, so that's pretty good. And we're one-shotting the archers, which is nice. Ooh, this guy has a shield. All right, I'm guessing this is going to be the final wave, and there's 21 enemies. All right, that's quite a bit. Oh, I just noticed the trees. Those are pretty cool. We're on to the boss. I'm assuming the boss is this big guy, right? Yes, it is. Very cool. Oh, he just... Okay, then he sent me flying. Well, we defeated him. With that, we actually have to hit level 100. So I guess I'm just going to keep repeating this until we get to level 100. So we hit level 100 finally. Took a while. It took actually honestly a couple hours of grinding, but that means we can reawaken. But before we reawaken, I am going to do what I always do once we hit a new level, and I'm going to roll. So after rolling for a little bit, we got a level 100 greatsword, level 100 helmet, level 100 spells for all of the greatsword spells, level 100 legs, and level 100 chest. So we got everything level 100 that we can. So what we're gonna go ahead and do is reawaken. We are now A rank, guys. Let's go. So from what I can tell, the next is S rank at level 150. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grind back up to level 120 so we can try out the new dungeon on medium and check out how hard that is. So I will check in with you guys once we hit level 120 again. Alrighty guys, so we finally reached level 100 again, which means we are able to run the Enchanted Courtyard on hard now. So we're going to go in here and check this out. Let's see how difficult it is. Obviously, it's the same courtyard as normal, which is usually how it is. Let's just see how much. Okay, so it's 2 hits now instead of 1. So after getting hit by one of the arrow guys, they deal a pretty big chunk of my health, to be honest. Alright, we made it to the final wave with a decent amount of HP left. We have not died yet, which is a good thing. We made it to the boss, so let's see how much HP he has. Okay, that dealt a decent bit. So he doesn't have too much, but he definitely has more than his normal version. I'm afraid to get hit by him, to be honest, because I don't know how hard he's gonna actually hit me. Even when blocking, that still hit me for over 1,000, and that hit me for 2,000. Yeah, so he hits really hard. But yeah, that's the dungeon on hard. So now it looks like we have to reach level 120, which means I'm just going to be doing this dungeon over and over again until I get there. So I will catch you guys up when we hit level 120. So I will see you in a little bit. Alrighty guys, we finally hit level 120. We need to roll 15 times for our quest, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. Alrighty, there we go guys. Rolled what we needed. Let us accept this quest, which should be to take on the Enchanted Court on Nightmare. So now that we're level 120, we can go ahead and try this on Nightmare and just see how hard it actually is. Okay, 3-shotting them. It's not too bad. They don't hit super hard either. They hit a little bit more than. And then after we finish this, our goal is 150. That way we can roll a bunch at level 150 and attempt to reawaken to S rank after we roll level 150 gear. Okay, so the shield guys take about 6 hits when they're buffed up. I might die here, guys. I'm not gonna lie. These guys hit. They do definitely hit harder than on hard, but this one gives a lot more XP. It looks like, so that's gonna be nice for getting to level 150. We made it to the last wave, which is gonna be the hardest. I'm most likely gonna die, but I'm gonna try to take out shield guys before I do. And he killed me. Last guy, and then it's on to the boss fight. I'm assuming he's gonna have a second wave. I don't know why he wouldn't. Maybe he won't have a second wave. I don't know. Oh, we actually get a cutscene for this one. Oh yeah, he does have a second phase. Great. And he killed me right away. Well, since this guy is a lot harder, what I'm going to probably end up having to do is roll for a while. Hope to get some level 120 gear. So I'm going to roll and I'll catch you guys when I get some better stuff. Alrighty guys, after rolling for just a couple hundred times, we got extremely lucky and got a mythical Red Fallen Knight chest piece as our chest piece. We got a really nice helmet, a better weapon, and a better legs, and then I got all the abilities up to level 121 as well. So now we're gonna go back in and retry this on the harder difficulty and see if we can beat it. All right, we made it to the final boss without actually losing a life this time, so let's see what we can do. Just hoping we can clear the first wave of him without losing a life. Okay, we made it to the second wave without losing a single life. Alrighty, I was not expecting that. And then right into this attack, and that somehow hit me even though I jumped. I think I got this, guys. I kind of figured his attacks out now. They're not too bad. It's just, when you don't know them, it's a little difficult. Alright, we're on to the second phase. This boss fight is honestly ridiculous and unfair. It's kind of crazy. Alrighty guys, we finally beat Nightmare version of Enchanted Courtyard. Let's heckin' go, guys. We are so close to being level 150 after that as well. So I am going to, at this point, just get to that level 150, roll a bunch of times, and I'll show you guys what I get. So I'll catch you guys in a little bit. Alrighty guys, so this should be my last dungeon going into this, and we should be level 150 after this dungeon. So let's go ahead and get through this and then start rolling some stuff, and then we'll reawaken as S rank. Alrighty guys, we are on to hopefully what is going to be our last boss fight. Alright, we are on to phase 2. There we go, guys. We have hit level 150. Let's go. Alrighty, guys. So what I'm going to do before I reawaken to S rank is I'm going to set auto roll on, and I'm just going to roll for a little bit and see what we get. Oh yeah, guys. I also forgot that we did our quest, and there's no more quest available. Alrighty then. So we've done all the quests in the game as well. Alrighty guys, so after rolling over 17,000 times, this is the gear that we're going to end up going to S rank with. We got our blood letter, our nice Red Fallen Knight chest piece, our pretty decent helmet. All of our spells are level 150 and a level 150 pair of legs. So yeah, that's what we're going to be going into S rank with. So let's go ahead and reawaken. There we are, guys. We are now the highest rank in the game. We are S rank. And with that, guys, that is going to do it for this video. We finally hit S rank, which is the highest rank in the game. And there's not a whole lot for me to do other than keep rolling and I guess get back up to level 150. But there's no point right now because there's no new content other than dungeon we did. So if you guys like that video, remember to drop that like down below. Also subscribe if you want to see more content from me. And anyways, that's all I got for us. Peace.